Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Following on from my recent Kads swatch review video, featuring in this video are the final two Kads stamping plates out of the 6 that I purchased. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing Kads Chinese 005 and 006, and as always you can find information on where I purchased them from in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel. Thank you. So I have my usual stamper and scraper, and I'll be starting with Chinese 005. I have 6 coloured nail tips that I'll be swatching onto, and I'll be taking 3 swatches from each plate. I'll start with the yellow nail tip along with the red stamping polish for my first swatch. These branch images are just so very pretty. I will just remove any excess that I have picked up before stamping down. This is just my preferred way of working, but how beautiful is this nail? It's definitely a possible mani nail for me. For the next swatch I'll be using a green nail tip along with 2 different green stamping polishes. I'm going for the middle layering floral design. Now once I've laid the first green stamp down, you could very easily just leave it at that and not add the second layer. It works really well just on its own. But I did wonder though if this colour combination would actually work or not. It does, but it's also not showing up very well on the picture, so it's a bit hit and miss. Maybe I should have really done it again, but in person though it does look quite nice. For the next swatch I'll be using a silver nail tip along with a black stamping polish. Now I would love to know if these Chinese symbols mean anything. They are quite unusual to see on a stamping plate, so if you know what they mean then leave me a comment, as I would really like to know. But these symbols have swatched really nicely. It's very clear and very crisp. Moving on to Chinese 006, and for the first swatch I'll be using a pink nail tip along with a metallic purple stamping polish. This flower is so pretty and there's enough space to fill it all in with colour, which would make it look even prettier. But I also like the amount of detail that is actually running through the image as well. I'm loving this colour combo. This metallic purple is a new one for me, so I'm still getting used to it, but I love it with this pink. For the next swatch I'm going to use a dark blue nail tip along with a white stamping polish. Now just like the other Kads stamping plates, their square designs are normally so small. So with this swatch I'm going to double stamp. So when I lay the first layer down, I'll place it as high as I can so that when I swatch the image again, I'll place that down and I'll try and line it up the best that I possibly can. Now for me, I should have placed the second stamp just a fraction higher, but it still works really well though. And now the whole nail tip is covered, and it's a very easy way to use smaller images on longer nails. For the next swatch I'll be using a nude nail tip along with 3 different stamping polishes, a dark brown, a pink and a burgundy. So with these branches, the flowers below can be used however you fancy really, maybe just one or a mix. They all work really well together and with both branches as well. So once I've stamped the dark brown down, and this can come in from any direction, I will then start to add the flowers. Now the way I like to do it, so not to keep switching back and forth with colours, I stay with one colour like the pink and I finish that before going on to the outline colour of the burgundy. I just find this way helps me the most with not having to keep cleaning my scraper after each stamp. But how beautiful does this nail look? I love the pink and the burgundy over the nude. It is stunning. And then here they are all together. So let's move on to the photo swatches and mani that I've created from Kads Chinese stamping plates. Kads Chinese 005 has a beautiful mix of images from the Chinese symbol to the floral designs. There is 11 images, however I've taken 13 swatches. The flower in the middle, which I swatched in the video, I've taken 3 swatches. one layered, then I've also swatched each layer by itself, as I felt that it looked great both ways. You could also do this with the other two layering designs as well. All the symbols have come out really clear. I did wonder if they might not, because they are actually really tiny. For me personally, I've wanted plates like these two in my collection for a while. I've seen many sort of cherry blossom style manis on social media and wanted to create my own. So I can't wait to make another mani, which for this video I have only done one mani. I have again used both plates to create one mani. I did sort of feel that a couple of the branch designs looked a little smooshed together, so that is something that I do want to have a look at again. Kads Chinese 006 is again full of beautiful mixed designs, of which I've taken 16 swatches. The symbols, I've taken 4 swatches from across the 2 rows of symbols. I was a little short on how to place them really. The 4 images on the top row, I've just placed them in the middle of the pop stick, but as you saw in the video, it's very easy to add the extra to fill the entire nail, and you could probably do it with all 4 images, to be fair. For the 3 small 3 layered flowers, I didn't like how they turned out. I think there's just one too many layers. The colours sort of smooshed together, so again I need some time with them. Now from the branch images, I've created 3 different designs. Each branch has a set of flowers below them, so I've used them for 2 of the swatches, and then the third nail I've picked one of the branches and used all 3 flowers just to mix them up a bit. But I love how they look. But there again, I love how all of the swatches have turned out. They are very pretty. I'm so glad I now have these plates in my collection, and I hope to return to them very soon. They work so well together, but I also want to try them on their own to see what else I can create. I also want to see the other Chinese plates Kads do, as these are 005 and 006, so I definitely want to have a look into that as well. So for the mani, I used a matte nude nail gel polish base, and I've used both plates. I found that there were some flowers that looked almost identical across both plates. So I used a dark brown stamping polish for the branches, and then a pale pink and a red for the flowers, and I am so happy with this mani. I absolutely love it. It is what I would call on the more simple side of manis, but I would definitely wear this. It is so very pretty. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the mani and what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on these Kads Chinese stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.